Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with Kimbo. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with Kimbo. Been around scary folk, never stereotype, man, we barely spoke. I learned it's best to keep a wild card very close. You never know when you caught in that scenario. Oh, they always wonder how I took my past and ran with it. If you call it, I ain't answering. You fighting with a southpaw, make you switch your stance if we dance again. Hard body, cocky, but American.
PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team for this afternoon. We are the Video Bros. My name is Bobby Mudson, and the man sitting beside me, he's the man with the angelic voice. He's Papa Smokes! Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How you doing, brother?
Woo, how you doing, Mudson? And how you doing to all the PPW Nation out there? And to all my wrestling people everywhere.
Well, look at this, Papa Smokes. The party is just getting started all the way from Regina's hottest nightclub. It's all night Levi night joining us for the first time in a while. Been a while since Levi's been here in Prairie Pro Wrestling. Good to see him back.
Man, and he's got a few new moves, Munson. If you had moves like that, you'd be out at the nightclub too.
Put it this way, Papa Smokes, if I tried moves like that, I'd be at the hospital before I'd ever be at the nightclub. Levi Knight's a lot younger and a lot more hip and with it with the young crowd. Well, at least he thinks he is as he makes his way around the ring, not to the love of the PPW Nation, of course. Maybe the Nation just doesn't dig the disco, Papa Smokes. I know it's a big collection of yours, mind you.
Well, it's a great song he's coming out to, but it hasn't really inspired the PPW fans to do anything but boo, because they don't like the attitude of this Levi Knight. He's arrogant, he's bad, and he doesn't give a damn about the fans. Look at this. He's just gonna dance and posture up there for a little while. Look at this.
But don't let the dancing fool you, though, Papa Smokes. Levi Knight is a very accomplished professional wrestler and knows how to get it done. Has picked up many impressive wins here in Prairie Pro Wrestling and all across the globe when he's done his traveling as well, too. He's a wrestler on the rise, but he's in tough tonight because his opponent is a former #1 contender to the Prairie Pro Wrestling Championship. Someone who knows how to rack up wins and a legend all across the province of Saskatchewan and all of professional wrestling here on the Western Provinces. Cannonball Kelly's about to join us, and he's going to be joined by the greatest, let me repeat that again, Papa Smokes, the greatest PPW manager of all time, Mr. Johnny Two Fingers.
No argument there, Munson. He definitely is that.
Look at this. Look, new entrance video, new theme song. Cannonball Kelly's coming out in style, and that song is provided by Johnny Two Fingers and the Deformities that these two gentlemen play in. Make sure that you check them out on Spotify and all sorts of great streaming music networks, and go check out a local show as well, too. But also come check out Prairie Pro Wrestling. And right now, Papa Smokes, as this match is coming out on YouTube, I can tell you that you and I are heading down to the Cosmo Senior Center here in Saskatoon for live pro wrestling tonight. It is going to be the next tapings. Pre-PW presents Redemption, and it's going to be the hottest show of the entire summer.
And no dance moves needed here as Cannonball Kelly comes out to a raucous applause here. He's going to take a little stroll around the ring and greet all his fans. Cannonball Kelly has been a fixture in Saskatchewan wrestling for well over a decade, more like 15 years. They love him in these parts. If Levi Knight's going to get anywhere tonight, he better forget about those dance moves and dust off his brawling moves.
Well, we know Cannonball Kelly can mix it up with all kinds of style once that bell rings and we get going. But yes, a brawler nonetheless, Papa Smokes. He loves to mix it up. He loves to fight. He was born for this. And you know what we were born for? We were born for joining these awesome wrestling fans all across the globe every single Saturday here. And if you enjoy what you're seeing from us here at Prairie Pro Wrestling, do us a big favor and hit the subscribe button down below. Turn on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and leave us a comment. We've been getting back to those comments as of late, Papa Spokes. Great to be reaching out to all you wonderful people in the entire PPW nation worldwide. We got the
Johnny Two Fingers. Johnny Two Fingers going to get this crowd a little worked up here with a couple of chants. Yeah, that guy's got all kinds of charisma.
He's got the Disco Sucks chants going here from the nation tonight. That'll get under the skin of Levi Knight, but yes, a far cry from the music that Johnny Two Fingers is rocking out on the guitar to here. The match is officially underway now, and the Cannonball chants are echoing here in Saskatoon. Everybody wants Cannonball to really put the hurt down on Levi Knight. You know, Levi's asking Cannonball to remove his shirt. Might figure there maybe Cannonball stuffing a foreign object, something like that. Is Levi calling Cannonball a potential cheater? Oh, look at that. Clever on the part of Levi Knight. Can't take that away from him, Pop Smokes. Hot starts this thing with the distraction on Cannonball Kelly.
Well, if there's a greasy move to be made, you know that Levi Knight's going to make it. He wants the advantage in this match. He knows he's in there against a real tough veteran. He's got to take every advantage he can get, try and get the win in this and get a little closer to the PPW Heavyweight Championship.
All he did was anger the big man here, but now with the side headlock, Levi showed control. That's going to be enough to wear down Cannonball Kelly. Too much energy in the big man as he tosses Levi Knight to the ropes, and shoulder tackle takes Cannonball down. Man, Papa Smokes. I don't think anyone had that on their 2025 bingo card. And look at that beautiful agility from Levi Knight on absolute fire. Man, Levi has been doing some studying, doing some work here, Papa Smokes. Out like a firecracker at the start of this match.
You can see Cannonball's a little confused by this. He didn't expect that flurry of offense from Levi Knight, and now trapped in the corner, he's going to eat some knuckles here.
Now the right fist to Levi Knight, and a little twirling and swirling in the face. Cannonball, he's going to pay the ultimate price for it, and that one echoes right across all of Saskatoon.
Smacko.
It echoed so much that it was louder than all the construction on the Broadway Bridge right now, Papa Smokes. And a 10th strike from the big man. And the agility of Cannonball Kelly now on display. Missile drop kick takes Levi Knight down into the turnbuckles, and he is on fire. The nation is on their feet. Excitement all around. Cannonball's got something cooking here. He's got the nation clapping. It is pandemonium up in here. The nation are loud and proud. And a big leg drop right across the throat.
Cannonball Kelly feeling it now. A little high five from Johnny Two Fingers there. He slowed the pace of this match down a little bit, and now he's rolling and rocking. He's got a little musical rhythm of his own inside his body there, and he's going to let it all loose on Levi Knight.
And over the top ropes, Levi Knight goes. On front and center in front of the nation on this side of the ring. Might be wise for Levi Knight to take a moment here, Papa Spokes, maybe collect himself.
Definitely.
Cannonball wasn't looking to allow him the privilege, though, but Levi Knight well scouted. Oh!
Oh, on that unforgiving ring apron, that's got her hurt right on the tailbone there, and Levi Knight feeling that one. Now Cannonball's going to leave the ring, join him outside. This is not where Levi Knight wants to be with Cannonball Kelly, is outside the ring.
Looking for a suplex on the outside as well, too. That would absolutely destroy Levi Knight and could put an end to this match completely. Levi blocking it though, and he's looking to maybe do the same back to Cannonball Kelly, but look at this. Oh, straight down on the apron. Johnny Two Fingers was right there in the face of Levi Knight, Papa Smokes, getting under the skin of the opponents of Cannonball Kelly. Very effective as a manager on the outside. Nice swift kick to the shins there from Levi Knight. Takes Cannonball Kelly straight down. And oh, good God, the big man hits the floor!
Very dangerous move there. The slam from the ring apron right onto the cement floor of our venue here. These fans in the front row getting a great view of some action right in front of them.
Levi Knight not going to be content trying to gain a count-out win. Now going to the top rope, looking to do more damage to Cannonball. Straight down with the double axe handle.
Wow, shades of the Macho Man Randy Savage from the top rope to the outside with that double sledgehammer. Very devastating move. Cannonball Kelly, we haven't seen anything of him since that. He's down on the side.
Levi looks to maybe go for it again as he's climbing back up, Papa Smokes. Fans asking for one more time, but oh, look at that. Levi not going to adhere to what the nation wants to see. Drops the elbow, though.
Wow. High risk maneuver there. Any of those coming off the ring apron onto the arena floor here is just so dangerous. Both for Levi Knight and Cannonball Kelly. Now we're going to take it back into the ring.
Cannonball Kelly in a world of hurt here, Pop Smokes. He's going to have to do a hell of a lot to try to get himself back into this. The damage has been done since that slam to the outside and the continued assault from Levi Knight. Levi Knight with that arm firmly locked now, heading to the top rope. Going to go a little old school here tonight. The swift feet of Levi Knight drops down on Cannonball Kelly. It could be all over right here.
Levi Knight looking great at this point of the match. He's got all the momentum, all the confidence. All he has to do is try and get Cannonball Kelly in the position for a pinfall. Just not waste any time with his dance moves. He's got to stay on Cannonball Kelly if he's going to put this veteran down.
Johnny Two Fingers on the outside, trying to get some life back into Cannonball Kelly, trying to get him fired right back up and into this thing. Cannonball looking for anything at this point, anything at all. One little mistake from Levi Knight, because it has been all Levi Knight for quite some time here, Papa Smokes. Levi looking to rack up one of the biggest W's in his PPW run to this date by beating the former #1 contender to the heavyweight championship. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Levi comes in and, oh, Cannonball Kelly blocks. Oh, look at this, the flip over into the pin, too. No, not enough. Levi with that side kick takes the big man straight back down. A sliver of hope there for Cannonball Kelly, but Levi Knight gains back the control of this one.
Levi Knight so effective at using that height and those long legs to get up in the air and use those kicks against Cannonball Kelly. Use that reach to his advantage. It's worked like a charm so far this match.
He's now mocking the veteran Cannonball Kelly, foot across the throat right now. Not sure that it's wise to be ever trying to get under the skin of Cannonball Kelly. We have seen exactly the kind of damage that comes about when Cannonball wakes up from these types of things, Papa Smokes. He becomes a very angry, very dangerous individual.
Oh, you got that right, Nelson. And I think the more that Levi Knight gets under the skin of Cannonball Kelly, he might just be making it worse on himself.
Another strike there from Levi Knight, now throwing the kicks into Cannonball Kelly. And there, like we said, no, Cannonball. Look at Levi Knight has got an answer to absolutely everything in this match so far. What an impressive showing from Levi Knight tonight.
Some of these fans here don't even know what to think. They're used to seeing Cannonball Kelly roll over some of his opposition here. But now we got Johnny Two Fingers up on the ring apron arguing with referee Ben.
Look at that. Levi Knight has got that cane of Johnny Two Fingers.
Oh no.
Planning to use it on his opponent. He could be looking to go old school. And do you imagine the ferocity of that coming straight down from that height onto the head of Cannonball Kelly? It would be all but over. But look at that. Johnny Two Fingers gets his cane back in a measure of revenge. Levi Knight's disco balls just went out for the evening.
Oh man, terrible position for Levi Knight. Cannonball Kelly not making it any better. Now Levi's on the defensive outside the ring. We got Johnny Two Fingers maybe coming in.
What are they cooking up there, Papa Smoke? Johnny Two Fingers got those ropes open wide for the big man to come flying on through.
My God.
We're going to go one more time. Jesus, the agility of Cannonball Kelly is incredible.
It just goes to show you these PPW fans, this PPW nation can lift up some of the wrestlers with their cheers, with their noise, and bring them on to greater heights. Look at this now. Cannonball Kelly really looking good in this match. Now he looks like he's in the position to maybe finish off Levi Knight, get that 1, 2, 3.
Scary thing is the big man goes all the way up and all the way down. Just about took the damn head right off of Levi Knight's shoulders. The Cannonball chants are now echoing louder than ever from the PPW Nation. They believe that he has got this. It is all his. Levi Knight has not moved an inch. The Cannonball gonna go up one more time for good measure here, Papa Smokes. This will end it for sure. Levi Knight right up to his feet, goes in for the kick, but Cannonball Kelly well scouted.
Whoa.
My God, Levi Knight with the strength. Wow.
Big lift and a big Samoan drop.
Oh, 2 and 9/10. I can't believe it. Levi Knight can't believe it. The nation can't believe it.
Levi Knight really overachieving in this match. He's looked absolutely sharp in this. You can see that he scouted out a lot of the moves of Cannonball Kelly. He has every intention to win this match. At this point, it's looking like he just might.
Cannonball Kelly catches the foot coming in from Levi Knight, and the hands around the throat. Went for that choke slam, missed. Oh, the big man rolls into the corner. Oh, and a kick to the midsection, a stunner to Levi Knight. Cannonball reaches over, cover 1, 2. Oh, Levi kicks out.
Unbelievable. That stunner folded Levi Knight right in half. He looked perfect for a pinfall right there, but so close. Just unable to get to that full count of 3. Now Cannonball Kelly's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to put this guy away?
Johnny's got the PPW Nation chanting Cannonball, Cannonball once again, but man, you gotta be impressed with the display from Levi Knight here tonight. Gets his way out of that one. Double under, gets the hook there. DDT down on Cannonball Kelly. And now Levi Knight taunting the PPW Nation, saying, "You want to see a real Cannonball?" Now heading to the top ropes. Could be looking to put this all to rest. Comes off the top, but misses completely.
Cannonball able to roll away just at the last minute, but he's in some distress right now too. Johnny Two Fingers going to try and get the PPW Nation to help him pump Cannonball up to finish off this match.
Oh, and look at that from Cannonball Kelly. Deep into the match, the agility still on display. Cannonball into the corner.
There it is.
And that's all she wrote, Papa Smoke. What a hell of a match. Cannonball comes out victorious, but possibly one of the greatest displays we've seen of Levi Knight so far in a PPW ring.
Most definitely, but look at Johnny Two Fingers that tells the whole story here, complete and utter joy. Cannonball needed this win to stay in the title picture, stay on the minds of the PPW Nation, and look at this, a hard-fought and huge win against Levi Knight. And listen to the fans, they couldn't be more happy.
They are very excited, Papa Smokes. A huge win for the big man, Cannonball Kelly. Once again, like you said, keeping himself in contention for looking at the PPW Championship down the road. He's going to come calling. He's going to come knocking one of these days. So the champion better be on alert. But as we celebrate with Johnny Two Fingers and Cannonball Kelly on their big victory, we want to say thank you to all of you who tuned in this week to Prairie Pro Wrestling. Continue to watch as much Prairie Pro Wrestling as you can. We are trying to get over the watched hours as soon as possible here, and with your help, we can do just that. Run the playlist in the background, do what you can to help Prairie Pro Wrestling, and as always, come check out a live show when you can. We will see you all live in Saskatoon for the taping tonight, Redemption. But that's going to be it for us this week. From myself, from Papa Smokes, and all of PPW management, have yourselves an incredible Saturday, and we'll see you in a week's time. Take care, everybody.